So hello everyone, welcome back to again my channel. So today in this video we just talk about the sex determination in honeybees. Very interesting, very common topic. So we discuss in a new way. Okay. So if you are new on my channel, please subscribe my channel and please stay with us. So let's start. So first of all, so I write here the sex determination of in honeybee. Okay, it's a very interesting and short notes. You just have to know. First, we have to understand what it says sex determination. Okay, sex determination is a such type of process through which we can differentiate who is male and who is female. We all know that in our society, different type of living organisms are there, right? Different type of animal, different type of insects, different type of different types of virus, bacteria, all have tried to make their generation, right? So how they form the generation? Through the process of reproduction, right? So what we know in reproduction, we know reproduction there are two type of sex. First one is male and the one is female, right? Male have the, we all know from the childhood, then male have the sperm and the female have the egg, and when they unite together they form the zygote, and from the zygote new individual are formed. This is the actual biological process through which the new generation comes. All we know, all we understand, right? But we are not clear, sir, how the male and female comes. Who decide the male and femaleness? So let's start in sex determination in case of honeybee. Today we discuss about the honeybees, how we differentiate who is female and who is male. Okay, so I cleared all those things. So in case of honeybees, we all know there are so many species of honeybees. So I today discuss about the bees which they form the honey, which are generally we see in the tree, okay, in the forest. Okay, so in the society of honeybees we differentiate into three categories. Okay, we all know that first one is queen, who is so special, right? Always queen are special, right? In case of us. Okay. Second one is drone, and another one is worker. Okay. There are three types of honeybees we generally see. So queen are so special because they have the main role in the society formation. Second one is drone. Drone are called the male. Okay, queen are all know the female. I just write here F. And drone are male. Male means they have only one function. They have the function only mating. During fertilization, they have the important role in case of drone, and nothing like that. Okay, and in case of worker, they have all functions. Okay, in the society, they have the major role in the society of the honeybees. Okay, so that are the three types of honeybees. So now we have the question, sir, how we identify, how we differentiate, and one thing, the worker are also be female. Okay, worker are always be female, but they are sterile. Okay, sterile means they are not able to produce next generation. Only have the ability to produce next generation is the queen. So that's why the queen is so important for us. Okay, so I tell you that how they generally make their reproduction. Okay, so suppose first of all, just you forget the honeybees. First of all, in case of us, we all know we are human beings, right? We all know human beings. I write here the human right here. In case of human, we are also the male and female, right? we all know we have the chromosome number. How many chromosome number we have? We know 46 number of chromosomes, right? In our whole body have the 46 number. That means male have the 46 number, female have the 46 number of chromosomes, right? That means we are diploid cell, right? Diploid means here the all the chromosomes have in one pair, right? Both are same. In case of male, also be female. But when we produce the gamete, right? When we produce the gamete, right? Gamete means in case of male, we produce the sperm, we know. And in case of female, they produce egg. And egg also be gamete. But so what we understand, we are all diploid. But when we form the gamete, the sperm or egg, both are haploid. That's why I write here the N. I write here the haploid. Right? That's mean what we understand? We understand in the sperm or egg, both have the chromosome number half. That is 23. Right? Generally we have in the body, the body cell have the 46 number of chromosome. That's why I write diploid. But when we form the gamete, sperm or egg, the chromosome number is half. That is 23. Right? In same thing happen in case of honey. Okay. There is one difference. What are the difference, sir? Difference is that in case of queen, they are also be diploid. Okay. Queen are diploid. That means they have the full chromosome number. Okay, they have the chromosome number 32. Diploid. I diploid right here the 2n. Okay? Okay. So, in same thing, worker also is female. So, worker have also be diploid number of chromosome. That is 32. Okay. So, what we know? We know the honeybees have the 32 number of chromosome. So, here diploid are only female in case of honeybee, queen and worker. That's why I have the 32. Okay? But in case of drone, that means the male honeybee, they are very sad. Why? Because they have no diploid number of chromosomes. They have haploid number of chromosomes. Okay, haploid. That means they have the chromosome number half. That is 16. So right here the N. They have the N number of chromosomes. So what we understand? We understand in case of us, in case of both male and female, all are the diploid. But during the gamete formation, we have the haploid number of chromosomes. But in case of honeybee, they are differ to each other. How? Because in case of female, that means queen and worker, they have the full chromosome number. That is the diploid cell they have. But in case of drone or male, they have the only half number chromosome. That is haploid chromosome. That's why they are very sad. Okay. So that is the main thing. Okay. So now you just forget the human. I just erase all those things human. So now we talk about the only honeybee. Okay. Only honeybees. So in case of honeybee, what happened? So the first, if the next generation form, we have to fertilize. So I write here, if we fertilize, okay, if we fertilize, that means during fertilization, what we do? We do the sperm and egg, right? We need sperm and egg. So now we have to understand how we get sperm or egg. So generally, queen have the ability to form the egg. Queen have the some cells. In case of queen are so special. Okay, they have some cell, some diploid cells. Queen have the diploid cell in their body, right? So some diploid cells undergoes division. Okay, they goes into meiosis division. Just meiosis. We all know the meiosis. What happened in case of meiosis? In meiosis, we all know the chromosome number become half. So when they form gamete, during gamete formation, that means what the gamete produce? That is egg, right? The female have the egg. So when they form egg, the chromosome number become half. That is haploid cell. N number chromosome. That means it have the 16 number chromosome, right? So how they form the haploid number of chromosome? Haploid during meiosis, through the meiosis cell division. Okay. So ultimately we get the egg. Now what we need? We need the sperm cell. So who delivered the sperm? All we know that drone. That is the male. So drone have the only just one function. They have the only function during mating. So drone, what we do? So drone already have the half number chromosome cell, right? They have already 60. So how they form the haploid? So their haploid cell, what do? They do the mitotic division. Okay, mitotic division. When the undergoes mitotic division, they form the gamete. That is the sperm. Okay, this is the gamete. That means that we know during mitotic division, what we do? What we know? We know the chromosome number remains same, right? The cell divide, but chromosome number have the same chromosome number. So that means the sperm have also be 16 number chromosome. That is the haploid. I just write here the N, and it's also be N, right? So ultimately we all get the egg and sperm. Then what we do? We do cell fertilization. So I write here again egg. Okay, this is the haploid. N, I write here N, and this is the sperm, right? So when the egg and sperm get together, they form the, we all know, sir, zygote. So how many chromosome number zygote? Zygote is 2n. That means here the n is also be n, and that's why it is 2n. Okay, so that means it have the full chromosome number. Its chromosome number is 32, right? So till now we all understand how we get 32 number of chromosome. So 32 number chromosome also actually present in zygote cell. So what we understand, we all know that only queen and worker have the full number of chromosome, 32 number of chromosome, right? So that what we understand, sir. So that means the zygote we get from that zygote we have the two probabilities. What are the probabilities, sir? One, actually we form the queen, also we get the worker, right? Why? Because only worker and queen have the full number of chromosome, that is 32, right? During fertilization what we get? We get 32 number of chromosome. That's why here we have the two probability. One is the queen, another is the worker. Clear? So ultimately we get the result, the female. How we get? Okay. Now you have the question on your mind that said how we differentiate the which honeybee. We get what we get. We get the zygote, right? That is the larva. So how they select which larva is selected as a worker and which larva is selected as a queen? Because both are the female, right? But how we select which one is queen and which one is worker, right? So let's see. So actually what happened in the society of the honeybee, queen and worker, which are actually after zygote formation, they are looking actually different. Okay, how? Actually the queen, the honeybees which are actually selected as a queen, they are physically tall, looks like beauty. Okay, it is same like us. We know how we differentiate beauty girl and dirty girl, right? Which one is look better than other? In same thing happen in case of honeybee. All the honeybees which also get through the zygote, all are female, but they decide who is queen and who is worker depending on their outer features, their outer character. the honeybees which looks good, physically different, physically good for mating, they are selected as the queen, and they have also feed the royal jelly. Okay, queen have feed the royal jelly. Right here, the royal jelly. Do you see royal jelly? Okay, I just write down royal jelly. Actually, royal jelly actually pure form of jelly. Okay, pure form of honey, which also we feed only the queen to develop their body, to develop their growth. Okay, but in case of worker, the worker who is selected, they have feed, they have given some waste product, waste of the honeybees, such bad pollen grains. They have also feed. Okay, but they have also important role in case of worker. Okay, so how they form the queen? Actually, what happens generally, when they actually after the zygote formation of the larva, all are the female, right? So first of all are the you say as a worker, but they decide and they actually differentiate when the first queen also be actually first queen die. Okay, new queen formed when the old queen also be died. Okay, when the old queen are unable to produce egg or somehow they die, then the new queen also formed among the zygote new larva. Okay, they decide. Okay, this is the actual phenomenon. Okay, actually worker and the queen are actually totally different to each other, physically different to each other, but new queen formed when the old queen also be died. If the old queen survive, that's mean new queen not formed. Okay, that is the actual what I say, it is the actual rules of the honey. Clear? But if the queen selected means they have the ability to produce the next generation. They have the ability to produce the egg, and in that time, that means the queen are also being fertile. Okay, they are fertile, but the worker are sterile. They do not have the formation to any egg. That's why the worker also be sterile. Clear? Okay, that is the actual phenomena of a queen and worker. Okay, clear? Okay. Now we goes to the drone. Okay, so I erase all those things. Okay. Okay. Now we go to the how the sir all we understand how the queen and worker form. They form when they fertilized. Then they decide who is queen and who is worker. Now we have to understand how the drone is formed. Okay. So this is the next concept. If the fertilization, I write here, if the fertilization not happen, I write here not happen. Okay, if any fertilization not happen, then so ultimately what we get, suppose this is the queen, this queen have the egg. Okay, this is the gamete, but somehow they are not fertilized, this egg. Okay, then what we do, this egg actually undergoes the parthenogenesis. Parthenogenesis. We know the parthenogenesis. Parthenogenesis means the unfertilized egg. From the unfertilized egg, a new individual form. That is the parthenogenesis. It's the one type of process of reproduction. Okay. So during the through the parthenogenesis, they form the drone. Okay, that is the male. We all know there are 16 number of chromosomes. So through the parthenogenesis, they have the drone. They have the already 16 number chromosome. So that's the way we get the drone. So ultimately, what we understand, if the fertilization happen, then we get the two probability, that is the queen or worker, that is the female. If the in the second case, what we see? In the second case, what we see, if the fertilization not happen, then the undergoes egg. The egg, that egg undergoes the parthenogenesis and to form the drop. That is the actual phenomena what we understand, what we ultimately get. That is the actual process through which we get and we differentiate which honeybees is male, which honeybees is female. Clear? Okay. So if you clear, please comment on the on our drop box. Okay, and like please. So, and if you are new on my channel, please subscribe. So stay with us. So that's all for today. Thank you.